on this 2010 to 2016 Honda CR-V with the 2.4 gas engine. P0641 is a sensor reference voltage, a malfunction. In plain language, the PCM may be seeing a problem on a shared reference circuit that feeds several sensors. The vehicle may have drivability complaints, odd sensor readings, warning lights, or it may only show the code during certain conditions. The possible fault areas often include a sensor pulling the reference circuit down, a VCC wire problem, a connector or terminal issue, or a PCM software or PCM-related concern. Before going deep, start with the basic system checks and follow a structured diagnostic approach so you are not chasing a symptom caused by something outside this circuit. Start by duplicating the fault. Turn the vehicle to the on mode, clear the code with the HDS, then check pending and confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If P0641 comes right back, the failure is duplicated and you move into circuit isolation. If P0641 does not come back, treat it as intermittent for now. At that point, the system is okay at this time. So inspect for poor connections or loose terminals at the PCM and at the sensors on this reference circuit. If captured conditions are available, try to reproduce the failure under those same conditions instead of guessing. Next, turn the vehicle to the OFF lock mode. Disconnect the MAP sensor 3P connector, fuel rail pressure sensor 3P connector, CVT drive pulley speed sensor 3P connector, APP sensor 6P connector, a /C pressure sensor 3P connector, and the FTP sensor 3P connector on USA and Canada models. Then turn the vehicle back to the on mode, clear the code with the HDS, and check pending and confirmed DTCs again. If P0641 is still indicated with those parts unplugged, move on to the VCC wire short check. If P0641 is not indicated, the fault is more likely tied to one of the disconnected parts or its connection. So continue with the one-at-a-time reconnect test. With the code cleared and the circuit isolated, reconnect the disconnected parts one at a time while checking pending and confirmed DTCs with the HDS. Work through the MAP sensor, fuel rail pressure sensor, CVT drive pulley speed sensor, APP sensor, a /C pressure sensor, and the FTP sensor on USA and Canada models. If P0641 sets when one part is reconnected, replace the part that caused the code to return. If P0641 does not set during the reconnect test, check for poor connections or loose terminals at the PCM and at those same parts. Then go back to the problem verification step and retest from the beginning. If P0641 stayed active even with the sensors unplugged, turn the vehicle to the OFF lock mode. Jump the SCS line with the HDS and wait more than 1 minute. Then disconnect PCM connector A, 51P and PCM connector C, 51P. With the vehicle still OFF, the MAP sensor, fuel rail pressure sensor, CVT drive pulley speed sensor, APP sensor, a /C pressure sensor, and FTP sensor on USA and Canada models disconnected, and PCM connectors A and C disconnected, check continuity to body ground individually at PCM connector A terminal no. 29, PCM connector A terminal no. 31, and PCM connector C terminal no. 41. If there is continuity, repair the short in the VCC wire between the PCM terminal involved and the disconnected parts on that branch of the circuit. If there is no continuity to body ground at those VCC checks, the VCC wires are okay in this test. From there, update the PCM if it does not have the latest software, or substitute a known good PCM, then recheck. If P0641 goes away after the PCM update, troubleshooting is complete. If P0641 goes away with the known good PCM installed, replace the original PCM. For verification, keep it separate from the circuit testing. Clear the code, recheck pending and confirmed DTCs with the HDS, and make sure P0641 stays gone under the same conditions you used to duplicate it. The takeaway is simple. Prove the code first, Isolate the shared reference circuit by unplugging the loads. Reconnect one at a time to catch a shorted part, and only move to VCC wiring or PCM checks when the earlier results point you there. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.